Hi everyone, welcome back to our new session of the UiPath. In this session, I will explain you how to add account, get account detail, and update account. Apart from that, if you want to delete any of the account from your Salesforce login credential, you can delete it. So basically it's a sum up of whenever you want to automate your Salesforce activity. So at the time of automation, you will need to have any account, and it's repetitive process which we can automate it for our convenience. So whenever it is required to add any account detail or update the account detail, we will assign this activity to the robot, and robot will automatically do that within fraction of second. So basically it's how to add and manage the account in Salesforce using UiPath. So agenda of this session is adding account in Salesforce, extracting account detail, updating account. Next, if it is required to delete that, delete account from Salesforce login using UiPath. So its prerequisites are, we just have to created any Salesforce account from the developer login credentials. Don't worry about that. I will mention the link or URL from where you can create or sign up your account. Then you can use this for 90 days of period. Next, we just need to install UiPath team.salesforce.extension packages and lightning and marketing. These three activities to be installed, so that after installing this, we are able to see that Salesforce packages are available inside our activity panel. So after opening, we will again need one more requirement. The Salesforce application scope should be configured with UiPath or with login credentials. So for configuration or connecting Salesforce account with UiPath, please watch my previous session how to or integration of Salesforce in UiPath. After configuration, you are able to see valid connections established. And next, because I have already covered in my previous session, I am not going to touch this part. It will take some time. So I am directly starting with how to add and manage account. For creating any account, just have to drag and drop add account activity, and once we will click, we can take in help from get example data. From there, you're able to see several contents are available. It's totally dependent on your requirement, what all data you want to mention while creating your account. So here I'm just using name of my account, next account number, third description, why this account is used, phone number is the mandatory criteria which is required for it's thrice. Phone number I can't see, just search it from here. Now you can see phone number is available here. And next, annual revenue, if you want to add that, you can add it, otherwise you can skip it as well, totally up to your requirement. So this all fields I am adding here. If you want to add any other field, you can also do that, just mention your detail. I am adding here the account, I am mentioning the name as, let's say, operation handling. There are several processes are running in the operation team, because of that sometime it is required. So I am mentioning here the account number 432176. Description: required for operation team. Operation team phone number, it's totally dependent on your number, what all number you want to mention here. Annual review or annual revenue, I am mentioning here $258. So after adding this detail, just click on the run command. You're able to see the account is created. Copy this account number, we will use it for further. Let's go to your account page. You're able to see this account will be created. Go to the service, inside that you're able to see, just click on this, you're able to see operation handling account detail will be added in your Salesforce login. So by this way you can create and add the data inside that. If you want to see the detail, just click on the detail page, you're able to see that. If I want to update the type and industry, I'm able to do that. Before that, let me show you. If you want to revert action, just click on the revert command, that whatever account is created in your Salesforce account, it will be automatically removed from there. But I want to use that, because of that I am pressing continue. Just click on OK. For updating an account, just drag and drop this activity and click on configure parameter. Let's say I want to update industry, and other component I want to update the billing city as well. So let's say this is Mumbai, industry is banking and finance. Great. Okay, we will need to enter this account number for updating the detail. Add the account number to here. Sorry. Press OK. Again go to that page and run the command. You are able to see your account will be updated. If you want to make sure the account detail is updated or not, go to your login page. You are able to see detail is entered whatever we have selected. Just go to the detail. You can see billing address Mumbai is updated, and industry I have added here as banking and finance. So by this way you can update your account detail according to your requirement. Next, if I want to extract the account detail, I will do that. Just drag and drop this activity and click on here. Keep this as a blank. You're able to see all the billing country detail. Now you can see all the account details available here. So just we have added this account. You can see here rest other account is also available. So by this way you can extract account detail list. If you want to delete your account, just have to drag and drop delete account activity and mention account name here. After entering this detail, save this. After saving, once you click on the run button, and once execution is completed, this account number will no more available here. So by this way you can add, update, get account list and delete your account. So let's recap this thing. So before automating Salesforce activity, we'll need to have Salesforce account. Just go to developer.salesforce.com After creating your account, just have to configure that account with UiPath. For configuration, please watch my previous session, Salesforce integration in UiPath. After watching this, you are able to successfully connect your Salesforce account with UiPath. Then we will need these three activities to be installed so that we are able to see Salesforce activities in my activity panel. So adding any account in Salesforce, use add account. Updating any account, use add account, update account. And for extracting the data or extracting account list detail, just get account list activity. And for deleting any account, you can use delete account. But this way we can automate our account related information in Salesforce using UiPath. This is all about how to add and manage account in Salesforce using UiPath. Hope you understand it. If you have any queries or comment, please comment in the comment section so that I will check and revert with the resolution. And don't forget to like and subscribe the channel for the latest update. Thank you.